And then, yeah, nice to see you again. How have you been?
Yes, I have been doing great. Thank you for asking. And how is your life, sir?
Yeah, I too have been doing great. Had some ups and downs in life, yes, at the same time. Not everything was fine to say that it was totally great. But yes, looking at it as a whole, I think it has been a great time since I
Oh,
met you the last time. When did we meet the last time? I think we met on the 13th of November.
mm,
Yes, it
okay.
was on 13th November that we had two sessions. Yes. And then Mahalakshmi disappeared totally. This is
Sir,
after a
not
month
me.
and a half.
Actually, it's really difficult task to book your session. Now I'm not getting your slots. I saw your availability 2 days before, and I booked without any second thought. I booked two slots without having second thought.
I see. Okay, yeah, there was a time I must tell you that I have not been that regular. That is correct. I have not been. I could not have been. I wanted to, but then I just couldn't keep up. All right.
Okay.
I said to lots of learners that I had three people who passed away, who were very
Okay.
close to me, and one,
Oh,
my second eldest brother.
oh,
Second person is my wife's side, very close relative, and then we have another member from our family again, but not that as close as siblings
oh,
yet. So this month, especially the month of November and December, yes, this month that we are in, we are almost here closing it, have been months of a lot of pain and lot of suffering. Yes, okay. But I have overcome all that now. It's once again time to be back on track. Yes, Mahalakshmi. Especially
okay.
when somebody from your family dies just like that, unexpected, that would take some time. And I try to be at my best. Like I try to be with my brother as much as possible. For about 2 weeks, I have been shuttling up and down. I mean, from where I am now to where he is. And so that took and absorbed a lot of my time. So if you notice, probably you found my slots full because I was available only in the evening, in the night slots that I opened. That is one reason. Yes, and then Mahalakshmi. I think for the rest, I felt it's okay because I did have a lot of um, what shall we say? I could personally, I mean, I could happily say that things have been all right. Apart from that, got a lot of time to be with my daughter who comes home every weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, I restrict my sessions also. And then, how have you been in any other way? Like, has everything been okay with you?
Yes, here everything is good and okay. I don't have anything particular to share here.
Hmm.
Now,
All
today
right.
is the last day of this year, and tomorrow is
Yeah, yeah,
going to be New Year. Okay. Have
exactly.
you taken any resolution, sir? Is
Not
that your
yet, not
habit
yet.
to take any resolution from New Year
I
or?
do. I do take, I'm afraid of this word, New Year resolutions, because this word has been, since 1979, the time that I went to a hostel for the first time. Ever since, every year, on the 31st of December, people would, so to say, brainwash us to take certain decisions, as to tell us what decisions would you like to take, what decisions would you like to take. And then, so those days, yes, young as we were, I think 10 years, 11 years, 12 years old, um, would certainly take a lot of decisions, but then practice it, we do not know.
Okay.
So this time, yes, I would certainly make a lot of at least one or two that I would like to carry forward. And I'd like to share with you an incident of one of my friends. He is a doctor. He was with me in Brunei Darussalam, and one day his wife asked him for something as a birthday gift. His wife told him, "Hey, come on, man. I don't see that you are consistent in sending certain, what shall we say, certain messages to certain people whom you have been sending it. So I want to see consistency in you. Whatever you do, do consistently. Don't just send it when and as and when you like. No, you send it every day, daily, consistently, without fail. And that's That would be the best birthday gift you could give to me. So he came and told me the next day, Titus, this is what I have, a request from my wife, and I will live up to this particular
Oh,
uh, um, request. And I have promised her that from today onwards, I would be consistent in sending those regular messages to some people, especially a little spiritual in nature. So he wanted to send those spiritual messages. And sure enough, ever since I have found him very, very regular, very consistent. Not a day has gone by without his messages. One, because I myself also, my name is also there. I'm included in his senders list. So
okay.
something like this. A point is that consistency. That is what I would like to. I think I would like to. That is one of the resolutions could be centered around this theme, consistency. Yes, Mahalakshmi. How
Okay,
about
sir.
you?
Yes, as you said, consistency is also important for our life, but we can be consistent. It's okay,
Mm,
but some days might be there. We are not able to follow the consistency. It's okay.
mm,
We have the tendency to move forward. Okay, I was
mm,
there like that. I did not
mm,
do my chores. I
mm,
wasn't be a consistent person. It's okay, move ahead from that point. Don't be always resentment about that event. It's okay. Just come away from that guilty feeling and focus on your future. Don't, we cannot be consistent every time, sir. We cannot
mm.
be a machine all the time. We do have some shortcomings. We should develop that habit, that mentality that we are all humans. We have everything, so it's okay to make
Okay,
mistakes, and it's
okay,
and you have that capability to come out of that, sir. That is my thing.
okay. No, I like it. I like the way you say it. But on one point, we all are prone to making mistakes. Mistakes are part of every one of us as we are human beings. Yes, that is true. But at the same time, consistency, I believe, even just in sending that little message, how much it means to the receiver. And also, more than the receiver side, think of that person who sends it every day, 365 days unfailingly, and at the
Yes.
end of the year, you come out successful and victorious. And you say, oh, yes, I have remained consistent throughout the year. Not a day has gone by without doing that one little thing. I think
Okay.
consistency, we can, wherever we are, if we plan a little bit, because people say that even for 5 minutes a day, maybe you plan to spend 30 minutes a day on doing something. But then here now comes a point in spending maybe 2 to 3 minutes of your time in sending that little message. And I must tell you, I want to speak as little as possible and I want to hear a lot from Mahalakshmi. Now, look, I'm not in the habit of speaking so much. I always want my
But
learners to speak and
I know
speak and
that,
speak.
I know that, sir, but I'm enjoying your speech. I have been listening to you
All
after
right.
so many months, so I'm enjoying it.
Okay, okay. Now look at this one. See, even I have been now, so to say, mm, accustomed to his consistency, seeing him consistent, unfailing in his daily sending that little message to me. I have begun asking questions to myself. But Titus, how consistent are you? You want my wife to ask me such a question so that I can turn to be consistent? No, not that actually, but something that we can all do. But sometimes, even in his case, his wife gave him that fire. Hey, come on, man, begin sending this because he
Okay.
wasn't somebody who would easily be consistent. But after that, he just took it very positively, and he has been sending it. A simple thing, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, even a minute thing, a minute effort from our side to send that little message to somebody whom we love and care for. Okay. So, how many times have you felt that you have not been consistent in those things that you could have been consistent?
Okay, the same thing, sir. Having a call with my husband. When I come to my mom's place, I call him twice a day. It's like uh, once in a 2 days. And
Hmm.
I'm not
All
consistent
right.
in that. And I actually forgot to ask him whether you had food, whether he has his food or not. So I am like this.
Okay.
After coming here, I'm like this. I'm not at all consistent in asking him his favor. He's also
Hmm.
like this. He enjoys that time when I come here.
Okay, that is great.
Actually
Yes.
speaking, sir, I am
Hmm.
not consistent, and I really, I am not into this part. I cannot do one thing for 365 days. I forget some days. I don't do
Hmm.
some days, and I cannot say that I'm consistent all of the days. I cannot say that
Hmm.
I always get up at 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Some days at 6 o'clock, some days at five
Yeah.
forty-five. So I'm not at all consistent in any of my things. But reading aloud, I do
Okay.
every day, just for 5 minutes or 2 minutes before going
Hmm.
to bed. I just want to read
Yeah,
something. That is the
that's
consistent
good.
work I'm doing.
No, that's good. That's good. Anything we do consistently, try maybe for 2026. Do something that you can consistently do that at the end of 2026, next December 31st, should you choose to join us in, if by chance I happen to be there on English Yari, and if we happen to be there on English Yari, if you would join a session and tell me, hi Titus, look, I have stayed consistent in doing just this one little thing. I think, personally, it teaches us a lot. It strengthens us, it emboldens us, it enables us to be even stronger than what we think who we are. So, in doing a lot of things, at least just in that one thing. So, since you asked me for my resolution, I plan to do something that is very, very consistent. And I think that guitar in my sitting room has been sitting there for a long time, right? And I started it during COVID. But even before that, 1970, I think 1981 or so, 81, 82, I could strum on the guitar, a few strings on the guitar. But now I think I need to, what shall we say, begin to use it again. And then during COVID, I could even play a few songs, simple songs. I'm not interested in big, big songs, but simple songs. So if you ask me in another session as to how far I have gone with it, I would certainly give you some more, what shall we say, concrete evidence to show that I have been into learning guitar. So that's one of my resolutions, to give a
Okay.
start to guitar learning once again, if I do get some time. Even if it's only for 5 minutes, I wouldn't put it down. I would hold it and then strike a few, what shall we say, notes on it. Yes,
Okay.
Mahalashmi.
I
What
too
about you?
decided to learn Hindi language and
Hmm. Good.
Veena,
Okay.
music
Mm.
instrument Veena. I have a plan
Mm.
to start this for my daughter, sir. After this
Uh-huh.
holidays, I'm going to make my daughter to music
Hmm.
class. She's going to join there.
Uh-huh.
So they are offering
Hmm.
Veena as well. So I'm fond of Veena. So
Hmm.
I have a plan of joining that along with my daughter. She'll be going for vocal training, and along with her, I
Hmm.
have a plan of joining this course. And I have decided to
Hmm.
learn Hindi language. Let us see, sir, after this year. But this is not my New Year resolution.
Hmm.
See, I don't always wait for the day to begin anything. When I
Hmm.
think that this is going to work, I do it at the time
Hmm.
spontaneously. I don't wait for new day, new resolution, new year, and all. So this I have been contemplating for 1 month nearly. Will I be getting enough time to learn all this? Okay, somehow,
Hmm.
anyhow, after completing a year, I should say that I did something fruitfully for this year. So why not?
Yeah.
See, after certain age, there is no restriction that you cannot learn all this. We can learn up to our last breath. So I
Oh,
have
definitely. I
decided.
mean, no, definitely. Yeah, yeah. Many people say that age is a big factor, and then you can't do this. You can't learn driving. You can't and participate in running events or anything like that, in sports activities. You can't play basketball, volleyball, nothing like that. I personally feel that this is just the right time for me. I couldn't start it
Okay.
earlier. I couldn't learn it earlier, and now I have got a lot of free time. And who is there to block me from doing it? I choose to do it, and then I choose to spend some time on it. And once I spend some time on it, I'm sure I'll pick it up. And like me, anybody who is willing to give a try, That's for sure. Yes, if I could play it during COVID and pick up a number of songs, which I have forgotten now, the chords are all forgotten, major chords, minor chords, all those are gone. But still, I feel that it's within my power, within my capacity to
Of
do it.
course.
So, and I will certainly go for that. So that's one of my priorities. Yes, just one, just to also, it is important to do something like that, so that the young boys and girls, my nieces, my cousins, and all of them, they are doing nothing. I see that they are all the time busy with this one. So the mobile, which is good for them, actually, is good. I'm not against that. But I would say that if you could pitch in another area, and then try to learn something, pick up one particular quality that would be good for them, especially as they are still very, very young. So when I hear that, Mahalakshmi, you're going to be with your daughter and both of you together trying to learn this Veena, wow, that's a very good decision.
She is going for vocals, singing, and I'm going for
Yeah,
Veena.
yeah.
I'll be going for Veena.
Hmm.
Let us see, sir. I am really fond of that musical instrument. I don't know why. As soon, so I
Hmm.
was during my school days, I acted as Saraswati God during my school
Uh-huh.
days, annual days. So might be the reason. I don't know.
God, Saraswati is supposed to be holding the Veena, right?
Yes,
If I
sir. Of
remember the
course.
picture correctly.
Yes.
Ah, no wonder. Yes, I think, see, why don't you take it as a cue? Why don't you take it as a kind of somebody? Now, today in this session, at least you have been very open enough to say that, and that's something that gives you an what shall we say? Just a push for you, an encouraging word for you. Come on, Mahalashmi, go for it. Definitely
Go
go
for
for it one day. Yeah, pick it
So
up.
having said
That's
that,
all.
I didn't know anything about songs like raga, talam, everything. What is meant by that, and I have to tune it. And I don't know. I'm zero to it. I know to listen, and I know to enjoy, observe. I sing along with it, but I don't know anything regarding that. And I don't know. I don't know. I do how to put talam, ragam, pallavi. I don't know anything
Mhm.
swaram and all. So
Yeah,
I am thinking. But anyhow, I'm going to join.
yeah. Lashmi, tell me, how was your experience of learning English? The first time, did you know everything about it?
No, sir.
The moment you began to speak, how did you speak those first words in English? How did you pick up that little bit of grammar that we know? How did we pick up the vocabulary? How did we pick up the idiomatic expressions that we have in plenty? The quotes. The Mahalashmi that I know is a person who is able to speak rather fluently by now, and even today you are showcasing your fluency, which is really great, and I'm proud of you. But go back to those days. Go back to those days, initial days. So it is same as this ABCD, Sariga, Mapa, Nisa. We did not know. You will know it slowly, by and by. Go to a trainer, like go to somebody, an instructor and a musician, and he or she will lead you in the right path. And there you will begin to know. Even I never knew that I could sing a few songs actually, but my voice is not good. I know that I'm not singing on a national stage, but I'm singing it for the sake of either for the sake of
Yeah,
increasing my fluency or picking up English language, or for the sake of my students in a school where I go once in a while. And that's all. So I think happiness, satisfaction, these are the main factors. We do not look for that kind of a national level performance. What we are doing now is okay, if there is going to be a time when we are national level, tell me, when are you going to start? Are you going to start it in the first week or later? When are you going to start?
after going there, sir, after going to Coimbatore, and do
Mhm,
we will have Pongal holidays as well after a couple of weeks. So I don't know whether I'm
mhm,
going to join next week or after Pongal holidays.
mhm.
But anyhow, within this January month, we have a
Mhm.
plan of joining there. And let us see, sir. Actually, I
Okay.
was searching for this along with vocal. Someone has to teach me Veena, and I have inquired
Veena.
2 or 3 musical class. Veena was
Mhm.
not there. They asked me to bring Veena to the class, but
Okay.
I didn't know anything about it, whether to get it or not, where to get. So I was really clueless. Now I have searched one more place, and they
Mhm.
told me that we are taking vocal as well as Veena,
Mhm.
so you can very well come and join us. along with your daughter.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Very good. Is there somebody in the family who is good in music?
No,
Is there
neither
somebody
my
who is really good
parents.
in music?
My aunt was good in
Nobody.
music. She's no more now. She did not
Hmm.
go to any classes for learn this music, but she had within
Hmm.
herself. She just recited everything along with the songs, and she had this knowledge. And don't know that
Hmm.
may is come to me. Neither my parents were not are not into music. They are
Hmm.
not into music, reading, art, everything. But I am just opposite. I
Okay.
am into everything.
I see. I'm into everything,
I
which is
like
very good.
music,
Yeah.
art, yoga, reading, and everything. My parents are not like that. Even my
Hmm.
dad and mom, they don't like anything. They are not into this.
Okay. All right. So there is some, at least you are interested. So you are there as a torchbearer for your daughter to
Is
look
my
up to and then say, "Oh yeah,
elder one?
mama like
Yes, sir. My elder one is also not interested in any of these martial
that."
arts
Hmm.
or something like this. But she is
Hmm.
interested in sports and animals.
Hmm. Ah, sports and animals. Okay. And then, so do you sometimes, how do you try to keep her busy? Because she likes animals. So do you have a lot of pets at home?
Yes, sir. She is fond of animals, pet, birds, dog, fish. We have all these in our home, and she is fascinated towards it. And we visit Mysore Zoo once in a year, and she looks into the zoo as if it is for her first time visit. So she watches all the animals with that mesmerizing view, and she likes it
Hmm.
very much. All the animals, like she does not leave from the zoo until she watches everything. Like we went to zoo this year early morning, not early morning, at 8 o'clock or eight
Hmm.
thirty. That time gorilla was not there, and they said it was sleeping. But she was not
Hmm.
ready to come out of the place without watching gorilla. She stayed there
Hmm.
until it comes. It came, so she watched it, she observed it, and then we moved from that place.
Wow. So what do you think the future is going to be for her? Like,
Sir,
what do you think the future is going to be like for your
I
daughter?
don't
Is it just a temporary passion or is it something that she would like to follow it up?
know.
Not so.
No,
You're not
this
so
is
sure.
not temporary, sir. This is not temporary for her. She's like my husband. My husband is also like this. He's fond of animals, all the living beings, fish, birds, dogs, and everything, and
Hmm.
the wild animals. He always goes to forest to encounter the animals and all. So she's also like this. I don't know, sir. And we told her that you can choose whatever you like, and then she's also fascinated towards maths. She gets
Uh-huh.
39.5 out of 40 or 40 out of 40 for in maths. At the same time, in
Hmm.
social science, she gets only 20 out of 40
Oh
or
my God.
25 out of
So
40.
this love for mathematics is definitely because of her mother, because her mother is actually very
Oh,
passionate about mathematics, right? Definitely
I'm
the push that
fascinated
you are
towards
giving it to her.
computers. Computer. I
I
like
see.
computer science.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. And then are they by nature very kind? How about your daughter? Are they by nature very kind to people? How are
Yes,
they? Their character, if you analyze them, are they extraordinarily, exceptionally kind?
my elder one is exceptionally kind. She shows
Hmm.
utmost care to everyone, uh, to
Hmm.
my parents or to her uncle, aunt, niece, nephews, everything. Not like sibling. My younger one. So she is utmost
Hmm.
care. She shows that care and affection towards everyone. My
Hmm.
younger one is not like that. She sometimes throws tantrum. She sometimes doesn't obey others, birds and all. She doesn't even care about anything. But my elder one is totally opposite to my younger one. And my elder
Okay.
one is everyone's favorite girl. She's the first daughter
Hmm.
of our family. So everyone
Hmm.
gives that attention and highest priority to her. Especially
Okay.
my
Okay.
dad. For my dad, she's
Hmm.
everything.
See? Okay, that's great. It's always like that. Most of the families, I think we have similar experience. What is one thing that you are thankful for 2025,
I have started
having
my
gone through
channel,
all this?
sir. Yes, I
How is it?
started my my
Uh-huh.
channel in this year.
Oh, I
And
see.
before that,
I
I
see.
resigned my job and started my channel. At that time, I didn't want to just to showcase my resign. I resigned my job for my whole lifetime. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So, and somehow
All right. Yeah,
I
yeah. So
able to
we'll meet again.
overcome that regret.
Okay, you have managed to overcome that. Was it a government job or was it a private job? A job in
It
a
was a government job, sir.
private job, and you dared to resign that job from that job. Oh my! Wish you all the best, Mahalakshmi, for the coming year 2026. May that daring spirit bring you good luck